Now, every once in a while, there's an interview that get really excited about, and this one is it for me. Yep, Soweto Theatre will be housing the Grammy Award won by the multi-award winning Soweto Gospel Choir, who earlier this year flew the South African flag high when they won the Best World Music Album for their acclaimed album Freedom. And to talk a little bit more about this, we're now joined in studio by Grammy Award winner Milton Dlakuse and the General Manager of the Soweto Theatre, Nomsa Mazwai. Both of you, thank you very much for joining us. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
I can see the smiles and the happiness. This is what a Grammy Award will do, isn't it?
Yes.
My goodness, I don't even know where to start. I think, let me start with you, because this is a coup for you, isn't it? That this wonderful award is going to be housed at your theatre.
Absolutely. It is inspiring. It is, I think, the ultimate motivator for any young person coming through our theatre. And that's what we wanted to do. We wanted to remind young people coming through our space that anything you imagine is possible. Just because you see it there and it seems unattainable, anything is attainable. So having this Grammy at the Soweto Theatre is definitely going to remind every young African mind that they can do it.
Well, talking about attaining it, so in fact, I'm going to come to you just now. So when did you start talking to the Soweto Gospel Choir about them coming, not just performing, because we'll talk about that just now?
So I think they won the award. I knew that they would be on like honeymoon for winning the award, and that they wouldn't be looking at messages, so I laid low. And then as soon as I thought they were coming out of it, I sent them an email.
Yeah.
I went to their website, sent an email to the Soweto Gospel Choir, said I'm emailing from Soweto Theatre, this incredible piece of architecture in the middle of Soweto, and I would really like to see Soweto Gospel Choir performing in their home in this world-class building.
Wow. So, Milton, let's come to you. You've seen audiences around the world excited by your music. Third time around, did you ever think that you guys would get the first one?
No. I mean, coming from a very humble beginning. I mean, we started off in Soweto. We never thought this would be this great. When we're performing in these small theatres, and the very first time we actually performed overseas, it was in Australia. We regard Australia as a second home, mainly because of the accolade that we received. It was the first major accolade that we received in Australia. So we moved on from there. I mean, the other accolades, as you see, we have a third Grammy. I mean, it shows that we actually are working very hard, and South Africans are behind us in prayer. So yeah.
And I suppose, when you're on the biggest stages in the world and you get recognized, this is the biggest award you'll get in music.
Absolutely.
That displaying it at the Soweto Theatre in your home township, I suppose that's just as a big thing for you as it is for the Soweto Theatre.
Absolutely. I mean, we normally perform overseas, but coming back home, it's a great deal for us, so that we can showcase our heritage, our love for God, our different faiths. I mean, in South Africa, we've got a lot of faith. So coming back to South Africa to represent, to show South Africa what we do overseas, it's a great pleasure to us. So we can't wait.
Do you think that you've been appreciated more at home now as a result of doing so well overseas?
I would say it's a balance.
Yeah.
We've won quite a lot of accolades here in South Africa. We've won the Metros, we've won the Summers, quite a lot, in Africa actually as well. So we are received, it's sort of something that's equal actually. Okay. So yeah.
All right, so when we come to watch the Soweto Gospel Choir, do we get to see this award and also enjoy the performance?
You get to enjoy this incredible performance. You definitely get to see the award. We're doing special meet and greets for all the fans that come and buy some merch, CDs, T-shirts that are on sale at the theatre. After the performance, though, that's when we're going to put up the permanent podium where people can come anytime to come and view the Grammy at no cost at all. We just want to make sure that everybody can see it, can view it, can share in this it should belong to all of us.
I think that it's there and you can see it makes it more possible, doesn't it?
It's tangible.
Yeah.
It's within reach. And that's what we want young people to know and to believe, especially those coming from Soweto and the city of Joburg and South Africa and Africa as a whole.
So tell me about Soweto Theatre, because this sounds like almost like a hidden treasure for a lot of people.
The Soweto Theatre is this incredible piece of architecture built in the heart of Soweto. So we are in central Soweto.
Yeah.
And it's in this vibrant community. We were built right next to the Jabulani Amphitheatre, which is where Zinzi Mandela gave that historic speech where she was reading the letter from that her dad sent from prison. So it's in this cultural precinct, this cultural melting pot. The architecture, the building was built by Afrotechs. It's beautiful. I mean, it's stunning.
Yeah.
It is that just coming to the theatre to look at the building is enough.
It's an experience.
It's an experience on its own. And then you talk about our programming. Our programming is engaged. Right now we have the Hugh Masekela exhibition on at the Soweto Theatre. You can come and see all of Hugh Masekela's trumpets, images of his life. His music is playing throughout the building. Inside the Red Theatre, our biggest theatre, 436-seater, we've got Soweto Gospel Choir performing. On the 9th of November, we've got the Hugh Masekela Heritage Festival. We've got I Love Soweto, a festival we host, Countdown. I mean, our space is busy, and we program for families. We really want families to come out and enjoy themselves together. I think as South Africans, we still need to build that going out as a family.
Yeah.
And so that's what we're really focused on, which is why Soweto Gospel Choir is the most incredible opportunity for that.
And so you've performed at the biggest stages of the world, but I guess coming home is also quite special. And tell us about how you're looking forward to performing at the Soweto Theatre.
I'm talking on behalf of the choir.
Yeah.
We really are looking forward to perform at the Soweto Theatre, as I said earlier on, so that we can share our culture, so that we can embrace God, so that we can praise God, so that we can dance, so that we can show them. In South Africa we have 11 official languages, and in our shows we normally sing in 6 of our languages. So in Soweto Theatre we'll be singing in those languages. Yeah. So we just want to show them what we do overseas most of the time.
All right, so what can people expect from the Soweto Gospel Choir? Will we get to experience that which made you win this?
Absolutely. The people should just put on their dancing shoes, gospel dancing from the first act up until the second act. So,
So they've put gospel music on another level.
You know what? Last night we did a charity night that we donated to the Nkosi Johnson Foundation, and so we had a special show yesterday. They do liberation songs. They do cover versions of great African musicians. They do gospel. Today I sent a tweet and I said, "Dear God, I know you haven't seen me in a while, but for the next few days you're going to see me every day, because when they're performing, you just become spiritual. You become moved. Their performance is out of this world. It is heavenly. It really is." So, and everybody had the same experience last night.
So is it inspired from above?
It definitely is inspired from above. I mean, we are Soweto Gospel Choir, so we normally sing gospel. As gospel is good news, so we're spreading good news to people.
Yeah.
And normally when we perform overseas, it's we're singing in a native language, a foreign language, the language that they don't understand. But the energy that we receive from the audience, it's as if they actually understand us. So music has power to unite, to build, to restore. To make somebody feel better. About themselves.
Well, let me tell you, you've got one person who's definitely coming. I'm very, very excited to be at the Soweto Theatre, listening to the Soweto Gospel Choir. So we'll see you there, but thanks so much for coming through.
Thank you so much for having us. I just want to say people must make sure to come. It's from the 23rd of October until the 3rd of November. Tickets range from 150 to 250. You can get your tickets from the Soweto Theatre website. You can get them from Rep Tickets, Pick and Pay. And we are running a special for people from Soweto. Go on your social media, use the hashtag Soweto Stand Up, and if you show us your social media and you tell us where you come from in Soweto, your ticket is 100 Rand, because we are here to celebrate Soweto.
And then you can tell us she's a general manager who knows to market her product. All right, we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll have more on your story. Stay with us.